To grow, you must suffer. You hear that? That's the sound of creation, not the gentle, easy kind. No, this is creation born from fire, from pressure, from the relentless, unforgiving hammer of adversity. This is the sound of you being forged. They sell you a lie, a comfortable, convenient lie. They tell you life should be easy. That happiness is about avoiding pain, minimizing effort, maximizing pleasure. They whisper sweet nothings about shortcuts and overnight success. It's all bullshit. Look around you. Look at the people who have truly achieved something, the ones who have left their mark on the world. Do you think they got there by taking the easy path, by avoiding discomfort, by shrinking from the challenge? Hell no. They embraced the struggle. They welcomed the pain. They understood a fundamental truth, that the easy path leads to nowhere worth going. Life is going to hit you hard. It's going to throw curveballs, knock you off your feet, and leave you gasping for air. That's unchosen suffering, loss, betrayal, failure. It's part of the human experience. You can't avoid it, but you can control how you respond to it. And that's where chosen suffering comes in. This is the suffering you choose, the deliberate act of stepping outside your comfort zone, of pushing your limits, of saying yes to the challenge, even when, especially when, it scares the hell out of you. This is the training ground, the proving ground. This is where you build the resilience, the grit, the fire to withstand the storms of life. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. It's a brutal, unforgiving teacher, yes, but the most effective one you'll ever have. Pain is both a history teacher and a fortune teller. It shows you where you've been, what you've overcome, and what you're capable of. Think about your past struggles. The times you thought you couldn't go on, the times you felt like giving up. What did those experiences teach you? What did they reveal about your inner strength, about your capacity for resilience? Those lessons, those hard-earned lessons are not just memories. They're weapons. They're your armor. They're the fuel that will drive you forward. Stop thinking so much. Stop analyzing every possible outcome. Stop letting fear paralyze you. Your mind, it's a powerful tool, but it can also be your worst enemy. It will conjure up 1,000 reasons why you shouldn't act, 1,000 excuses why you should stay comfortable, 1,000 doubts that will whisper in your ear and try to hold you back. Don't listen to that voice. That voice is a liar. The only way to silence it, the only way to break free from the paralysis of overthinking is to act, to take that first step, to make that difficult decision, to embrace the uncertainty. Because action, imperfect, messy, even painful action, is the only thing that truly matters. There are no shortcuts to greatness. There are no magic pills. There's only the uphill battle, the relentless, day after day, step-by-step climb. And it's going to be hard. It's going to test you. It's going to push you to your absolute limits. But that's the point. Every obstacle you overcome, every setback you endure, every failure you learn from, makes you stronger, makes you wiser, makes you more resilient. It's the process of becoming. It's the forging of your character. It's the creation of your legacy. And the view from the top? It's worth every drop of sweat, every ounce of pain, every moment of doubt. The real battle? Forget everything else. It's not out there. It's within. Your mind. This is where the war is fought. And your enemy? It's your own damn inner critic. That voice whispering doubts, amplifying fears, telling you you're not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy of anything. You have to be ruthless. You have to be relentless. You have to be unyielding. You have to silence that voice to replace it with a voice of strength, a voice of courage, a voice of unwavering belief in yourself, because the truth is, you are good enough. You are strong enough. You are worthy. You just have to believe it, and you have to fight for it. You're going to hit rock bottom. We all do. It's part of the journey. It's the point where you feel like you have nothing left, where you're tempted to give up, where you question everything. But here's the secret. Rock bottom can be beautiful, because it's at rock bottom that you discover your true strength. It's where you find the resilience you never knew you had. It's where you learn to rely on yourself, to trust your instincts, to fight for your survival, and to climb back up. That's where the real growth happens. That's where you become unbreakable. It is through repetition, constant work, fear. It's a powerful emotion, but it's also an illusion. It's a self-created monster that feeds on your doubts and insecurities. It thrives in the darkness, but the moment you shine a light on it, the moment you confront it, it loses its power. And that fear, that negative energy, you can transform it. You can channel it. You can use it as fuel. You can turn it into courage, into determination, into unyielding power, because that's what you are. You are a force of nature. You are a wellspring of untapped potential. You just have to unleash it. You need a goal, a vision, a burning desire that pulls you forward even when you feel like you can't take another step. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be fully formed, but it has to be yours. Something that resonates deep within your soul. Because that goal, that vision, is your compass. It's your guiding star. It's what will keep you on track when the storms rage. It's what will remind you why you're fighting, why you're suffering, why you're refusing to give up. And remember, this is a long game. It's not about instant gratification. It's about delayed gratification. It's about sacrificing the short-term pleasures for the long-term rewards. All the struggles you have been through, all the pain, that was your training. You are ready. Life has prepared you, and now is the time. Embrace the hard stuff. Make it yours. Own it. You'll find the rest of life gets easier. We all start somewhere. We've all felt like losers. Don't let that define you. So I ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to step into the crucible? Are you ready to embrace the fire? Are you ready to be forged? The world needs you. Your future self needs you. Don't let them down. Don't let yourself down. Embrace the suffering. Embrace the challenge. Embrace the fire. And become the unstoppable force you were always meant to be.